Oops, what did I do? Okay, well, whatever. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Hey, everybody, and welcome, shipheads, to another edition of Mail Call Again. My name is Dylan McKay.
Yeah, it's with Dylan McKay.
You know what?
Is this a 90210 thing again? Is that
Wow.
what this is?
Really? Really? I mean,
I told you I've never watched 90210. Is that what it is? Is it? Yeah, it's gotta be.
yes. Yes,
Okay.
it is.
Then I am Shannon Doherty.
Well, I mean, you went actor over character, but that's
I
accept that. Yeah, no, I wouldn't expect you to know that. I do say, even though you quote unquote have never seen the show, allegedly, that's still no excuse for not knowing who Dylan McKay is. I mean, you don't have to have watched Dallas to know who J.R. Ewing is, right? I mean, come on. That's my perspective on that.
I knew Jason Priestley's character name was Dylan, but I didn't know his last name was McKay. So that was what threw me off. So I wasn't 100% sure on it.
Well, so here's the thing: is I wouldn't even really say you're just digging yourself a hole, because you already have admitted that you don't have any idea. Luke Perry played Dylan McKay. Jason Priestley played Brandon Walsh. So I mean, we can go as deep into this as you want. But yeah, your call. Your call. Do you want to continue with this, or should we change the subject?
So is that proof that I really have not seen it then, or is this?
I definitely believe that you haven't. I was more joking by saying allegedly. I do still. I legitimately 100%. My legit hot take is that it's no excuse for not knowing who Dylan McKay is. I believe that truly in my heart.
Okay, who played Dylan again?
Luke Perry, R.I.P.
Luke, yeah, I can say Luke Perry died, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jason Priestley still alive?
At last check, yeah. All the other main cast are still hanging in.
All right. Well, we had a big couple of days.
Yeah, I believe 33 items. One of them is a 3-item sale to one person, so 31 packages. So yeah, it's definitely December, right?
Yeah, you'll have to remind me about that again. I know you texted me about it, but and then there was somebody else who just bought like 5 items, but he hasn't paid yet. I think he's waiting for an invoice, but I sent him a message about. So hopefully he gets back to me about it and get that paid yet. That'd be a good one too.
So yeah, we're looking at a pretty profitable night for a Wednesday, Thursday situation here. Rick, are you ready to rock and roll?
Well, once again, I still don't have any bins from the post office yet, so I can find a box for all the packages. But other than that, I am ready.
If you could pinpoint like one reason why the United States Postal Service hates you, what would it be?
The main reason is my usual postal carrier is she doesn't work like come to my do this route during Christmas. Like I don't know. I think they have her doing other stuff.
Okay.
So the person who does pick up doesn't know to bring a bins. I think that's what the issue is. And I haven't talked to this person, so I don't have to mention it to her. If I see from her, I don't even know who it is that's delivering. But
well, yeah, clearly they need a talking to. I mean,
do they know who they're dealing with over here?
That's the question. That's what I'm asking. Okay. If you're ready, then let's jump right in. Starting off with a Vans off the wall Hawaiian shirt.
We did the vampire Teddy, right? So.
Yeah.
Okay. That one's gone. Vans Hawaiian shirt. See, something like this. It's just my size. I should have just kept it for myself for a while. I'm going to Hawaii in a few months, so.
Oh, yes.
I have a Hawaiian shirt, but.
You're just a slave to your own bottom line. You need to sell it.
8 ounces.
I mean, some's got to pay for that Hawaii trip, presumably, right? I guess it's cyclical. How many times have you been to Hawaii already?
Just once. One other time.
One time?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part from that trip that you're most looking forward to again?
No, I really dig doing the whale watching thing. I know it's like a touristy, but it's crazy to me that there's these animals that are this big and you can like get fairly close to them. Like, I don't know.
Now, the thing with that, I mean, from what I understand, I've never had the pleasure, but the thing with that is that, like, you often don't see any. Did you see some?
Well, the time of year that we go in February, there's whales everywhere.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we saw tons of whales.
Nice.
And we only get on sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say we're trying. I wanted to get on like a fishing trip too, but apparently nobody fishes for whales anymore, so I can't get on that.
Oh, you wanted to go whaling? Wow, Captain Ahab over here.
Nah.
All right, I'm trying to print that first item here.
It did not print.
Okay, well.
All right, so I'm gonna have to work all the time. You're gonna have to do a lot of talking because I'm gonna be.
Well, like we've talked about, a lot of talking, or a lot of talking now, or a lot of editing later. Either way, we'll pare it down. The Vans Hawaiian shirt sold for $28.99. Profit $17.42. Listed July 17 of this year. Like 5 months ago. That's kind of funny that you listed a Hawaiian shirt in July and it sold in December. Oh
yeah, I picked that up at a Belgrade garage sale.
Ooh, a Belgrade original.
It's actually, those. I'm trying to think if it was. I think it was I know it was on Gable Street. It was like.
Okay.
It was either his house or like 2 down from him. Like next to him was next to him Dingman's?
Correct.
Or was there? Okay, so I know it was either the house after Dingman's or it was Gable's old house. Whoever lives there now, but I don't think it was Gable's house. I would recognize that. So
I would imagine you would.
That was kind of funny.
Was that August Fest weekend that you did that, or when did you?
No,
when were you?
It was one of the times we were going to go to the Red Onion.
Ah.
They're like, there's a garage sale right down the road here. So like, we ordered our food and we went to this garage sale quick, and then picked up a few Van shirts and a couple other things. Ran back.
Wow, what a trip!
Yeah.
All right, next up we have a Sato printer power supply.
It was a second piece that I've sold this week, or maybe it was last week, but.
Okay, so this is like an inside printer piece. I was just going to ask, what is a power supply? It's not a power cord, obviously.
No, it's an internal part for computers. This is a printer, like an old printer.
Mm-hmm.
And I got like, I think I got 3 or 4 of them. And I haven't sold any whole units, but I took one and parted it out, and I sold the system board, I think for like 150, and then now this piece for, this one was 152 or something like that.
Is it too much hyperbole to say that your favorite thing is parting things out?
Yeah, I don't know. I like that.
You do really like it.
You get more for it when you part it out. Shipping is $9.00.
9 what?
But it $9.05. But it takes a while too to sell it that way.
Sure. Yeah. All right. The printer power supply sold for $192.74. Profit $167.10. And this one was from August of this year, 4 months ago. August 9. Kind of funny that a printer power supply was listed in August and then sold in December.
Right. Who buys printer stuff at this time of year?
Santa Claus? What's the line from Home Alone? Santa Claus don't visit the funeral homes, little buddy? Is that what he said?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. All right. Up next, we have a lot of 12 vintage marbles.
I think it's the last of my marbles.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no, what?
No, nothing bad. Sorry. I mean, nothing real bad. There was this apparently. I don't think I saw both. This person ordered 2 marble lots, and I don't think I don't know that I got both of them. Did I?
Yeah, you have it on the order sheet. For some reason,
I do. Okay.
The location was wrong, but I don't know. I figured it out.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Confusion abounds, but okay. Then a total of 20 marbles in all.
It was kind of fun to learn about marbles. Like, I always see, I go into auctions, all these old people buy jars of marbles for a good amount of money. I didn't get any that were really worth a lot, but
yeah,
I still don't get it. I don't get collecting marbles yet, but
marbles are fun. I like the idea of marbles, especially as a collecting thing, because there's so many different styles and colors and patterns and stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know. They just seem like fun little knickknacks to collect because there's all different kinds.
$4.28 for shipping.
$4.28.
Correct.
Okay. All of these marbles sold for a total of $36.92. Profit $25.58. Listed about 5 weeks ago, November 2nd. Next, we have a unique sound design, wacky wake-up alarm clock. Whoa!
I did copy somebody else's title. I didn't come up with that by myself. 636.
636. The wacky. What did you say?
I was gonna say, how much would somebody pay for a wacky, unique wake-up alarm clock?
Well, this person paid $25.87, and you get $13.26. And that was listed less than a month ago, November 18. Up next, we have another pair of ice skates. Now, are these your skates, or is this another car item?
Our car is the ice skate queen. She knows everything about us. So I don't know shit about ice skates.
Yeah.
I usually pick them up and give them to her. Like if I see them in a garage sale, I'll just buy them just because I know she knows what to do with them. Sure. Or like she knows. But yeah. She worked at Played Against Sports for a few years.
Oh, interesting.
Something after maybe high school. So she kind of knows all this stuff about sporting equipment.
That's funny. I was actually going to ask as a joke more than anything. I was going to say, did she know about skates before eBay, or did she just learn through eBay? Assuming that she just learned through her eBay experience, but her Played Against Sports experience. She was also wasn't she like a contender for world champion figure skater when she was little?
That was when she went by Michelle Kwan.
Wow.
I don't know where you're going with that.
No, I mean that's I wasn't really going anywhere. I was just it was wide open. I liked what you did with it.
Was that her name? Was Michelle Kwan, right?
Yep.
That the other name?
I was actually just as a comedy rule, I was actually going to go with Christy Yamaguchi because I just think it's a funnier name, but
boy, pirate ship sure taking going slow tonight.
I have a lot of pirate ship angst.
9:25. At least it's probably not you. It's probably pirate ship. So maybe I should look at it different.
Yeah, there is that. I did think that when you said that. Yeah.
I mean, I'll
go ahead.
hit print label. That's really slowing me down too.
I mean, it is an extra step. I definitely notice how much less it is for me to do just not going through that series of like 3 buttons to press,
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here waiting. These ice skates sold for $27.19. Profit $14.18. These were also listed on November 18th.
Interesting.
Then we have a lot of 10 Got Milk pencil erasers.
All right, this is the third dairy product we've had in a row now.
Yeah. And also we sold one of these 10 eraser lots like not too long ago either, like within the last couple weeks before this latest flurry.
I think there's I was thinking that was like because we had this one, we had the pencils last time. Oh, and we had stickers too.
Stickers. Yep.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I only saw we had one left, so I should look to see what I have. It says there's 4 available. Okay, I'm taking a quick little break here and just I'm gonna forget to check this and then I'm gonna oversell it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I only have one left, so I'm gonna edit that. So a few ship heads are looking for erasers. There's only one left.
Hey, ship heads, get on it. When I was little, I stole a He-Man eraser from the flower shop.
Back right there?
Yeah. Doreen's, it was called. And I was racked with guilt. And I told my sister about it because I was like, I don't know what to do because it was so stupid because who could possibly care? But I was just like, I don't know why I did it if I was going to feel so bad about it. But I think she I think she just made me bring it back or something. I don't know. Great story.
Yeah, I told you the last time that I stole something from a store.
Maybe, but go for
Me
it.
and Baker had a competition who could steal the most stuff at one point, and so, or just to steal something. I don't remember what it was, but so I went into a grocery store and I was going to steal a Charleston Chew, and I slid it up my sleeve of my winter coat.
Mm-hmm.
I turned to look and I saw the owner of the grocery store staring at me.
Oh my!
Well, and he was far enough away, so I don't know if he necessarily saw it exactly, but
Sure.
I pulled it out and I paid for it, and I never stole it again. That was it. Like that.
Yeah. Did you lie and say you had stolen it?
No. No, I think I almost got busted.
Was this like recently?
Yeah. What a rush. So what a rush, right?
Yeah, nothing like it.
When was the last time you had a Charleston Chew?
I think a better question might actually be, when was the first time I ever had a Charleston Chew? Because I'm not sure I ever did.
5/23. That's when the last time. Not this again.
That's May 23rd. Okay. Got Milk pencil erasers sold for $10.65. Profit $2.58. Listed a long time ago. What year do you think those were listed?
Well, it's the same as all the other stuff, which was in 2019.
Oh, well,
Is
I
that
don't
right?
know if it's the same as all the other stuff, because it's October 20th, 2017.
17.
Next, we have the Prophet Vampire Teddy that I already printed out.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
And already noted what the shipping was, so I can already tell you that it sold for $20.89 and cost you $3.22.
I haven't raised the price on that. It must have been an offer that.
Yeah, it could be. Sold 3 since Tuesday, so at least we're flying through these sons of bitches. I kind of just want to come there and set the rest of them on fire, because that's basically the same thing.
It's a write-off.
You don't even know what a write-off is, do you?
Well, do you?
No.
Well, they just write it off.
Just write it off. That was Webster, right?
Yeah. So next up, we got the medieval Renaissance costume.
Yes, that is correct.
This is a handmade one, and now I'm not complaining.
Oh boy,
just a little disappointed. Sold for $15. I was like, what? Because Michelle listed it, and I was like, I would have listed it for at least 50, because these Renaissance Festival costumes.
Oh, interesting.
But I didn't give her any warning. It's just she does the best she does. So I was like,
yeah, and that's a tough one too, because I don't guess you can just. I don't think it's probably too easy to find a similar item on eBay.
It's a handmade one. It's a handmade one. So do what you do. But $8.30 to ship that in a padded flat rate envelope.
Padded flat rate. All right. Sold for $25.24. Profit $13.51. That was just listed last week, December 4th. Does Michelle know that we're putting these episodes out?
Oh no, I won't tell her. So we're all right.
Wait, I'm all right. I didn't say anything. You're the one that brought it up. I'm a huge Michelle fan.
Sure you are.
Can we talk about that story that she hates when you talk about?
I don't think you're supposed. She might find out about this. I don't know.
Fair enough. Up next, we have a Ford radio. Let me try that again. Up next, we have a car stereo for a 1997-98 Ford F-150. Did you buy an entire Ford F-150 and part that out? Because it seems like there's been a lot of Ford stuff lately.
I was just thinking, like, I did have a Ford F-150 at one point in time in my life. I didn't part it out though.
Well, what happened to it? Like, it was actually yours?
Yeah. That's kind of a long story.
We have so precious little time for chit chat.
Well,
fine.
nah,
Don't tell your Ford F-150 story then. Whatever.
Not.
Oh, is that the one where you hit and murdered a homeless guy, and so you had to ditch it?
Hey, remember when I said I don't want to talk about it?
Oh yeah. Should I cut that? I'll make a note.
This is supposed to be for the other episode when we talked about who murdered somebody. Now we're finding out.
One of us murdered a guy. I was disappointed when I edited that one that I forgot to call that back at the end.
Yeah.
Just completely let it go.
Yeah, I did start listening to that one. I didn't give her. Oh, it locked up on me for some reason. Like I let the internet slow down, and I never went back to it. But I started listening to that one.
Sometimes when it gets really quiet over there, I just feel the need to remind you that I'm still waiting for the Ford F-150 stereo dimensions.
You should just say what the weight is, like I did to you. And
I should do.
Did I tell you that's 5 pounds?
Well, actually, I also just realized that I'm not waiting for the dimensions. I'm just waiting for what the shipping is, because
$12.90.
$12.90.
I know, but that's what I always do to you. Is like, did I tell you how much I weigh? Because I'm waiting for you to.
Yep, 15 ounces. Okay, the Ford Radio sold for $79.95. Profit $57.23. This did a couple weeks ago at the end of November 26th. Then we have a CD, Malevolent Creation.
Didn't have a chance to listen to it. How about you?
I have not. Seems a little aggressive for my taste.
This is pretty badass cover art on it, though.
Yeah, there was a lot of those. This is from the CDs that I just returned to you, and there was a lot of heavy metal, a lot of death metal in those. I'm trying to remember the other names. I think one of the other ones was Black Rain, was another one of the heavy metal bands. Yeah. Obituary was my favorite.
Yeah, I remember seeing that one. I guess they probably do have the best names of all the genres of music, death metal band names.
You could make a strong argument, yeah.
How much is 1 pound meaty meal?
$3.49.
Yep.
Nice.
You do pay attention when you're doing this.
Occasionally. Malevolent Creation, Retribution, sold for $23.73. Profit $16.30. That was just listed yesterday. Up next, we have a Panamax home theater power management system. I don't know. What is it?
It's for like a rack mount audio, if I remember right.
Those words don't mean anything to me.
You know how some restaurants have a bunch of radio equipment that's in a rack?
Oh, sure. Just like
audio equipment and stuff. So that's what this would be. It'd be
okay.
something that does all the power for it, controls the power for all the devices. I think is what it was. I didn't talk. It was pre-box. I don't remember exactly what it
was. When you said controls the power, it reminded me of on Seinfeld once again when Newman was talking about being a mailman, and he was like, "When you control the mail, you control information."
I'm going priority. Where's this going? Wisconsin. 1589.
1589. Sold for $82.50. Profit $48.82. And listed a couple months ago, October 28th, just before Halloween. Rick, did you have a Halloween costume this year? I forget.
You know, I was given a Prince Charming costume, but I didn't wear it. I didn't wear it. I should probably, but I didn't.
Yeah. Well, I think when your kids didn't even want to wear their costume, it's okay if you don't.
Mail.
And up next, we have a Sony 5-disc CD changer. Man, I gotta be honest, it's kind of nice having a break and just like sitting here waiting for you. I might have to start like just telling you that the printing isn't working.
I feel like you should be looking up these fun facts about each of these information in each of these items, and you could.
Well, that's a thought. I'm waiting for a fun fact to come up that I can look up.
You got to come up with fun facts. So look for whatever the next item is. You got to try to come up. 2216.
Oh, I see.
You hold the information.
Well, shit. I had no idea. Oh, geez.
Well, I scrolled down, not up.
It sounded like you just got burned.
I told you how much shipping was, right?
Did you? I don't have it.
I did. Yep.
Do you want to do it again?
2216. I thought I said 19 something, but I see 2216 here.
All right, Sony 5-disc changer sold for $109.83. Profit $67.57. Listed November 19, just over a month ago. Next, we have Minnesota Vikings low ball glasses.
I picked up, I don't know if I told you that. I picked up 4 more of these at a, you know how much I was saying? Like, I can't wait to get rid of all these, but then I buy more of them. So.
Well, they've always been good to you. They don't make a ton, but, you know, every little bit helps.
I mean, I use them all the time. Like, I have a set that I keep for myself. I think they're badass, but
yeah.
me.
I mean, they are nice. They are nice tumblers, low balls, whatever.
Mm-hmm. $467.
The Vikings low balls sold for, how many are there in each one of these?
One.
Oh, just one. Just one sold for $17.52. Profit $7.07. Listed September 11th of 2018.
I was going to say 18. I had it.
Then we have from 1951, The Little Golden Book.
Part of my Christmas book lot that I bought the last week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Where'd you get those?
Online, local online auction. 406.
406.
Oopsies.
What happened?
I could probably send that media mail, but already clicked it.
The Little Golden Book sold for $15.45. Profit $7.75. Listed 2 days ago. Up next, we have a Jerry Garcia silk Christmas tie. It says the Foxtrot in the title. What can you tell me about this tie? What's happening?
Nope, I don't know.
It's already packed up?
It's already packed. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. I know there's one with jingle ball, like Christmas balls. I don't remember. I don't remember what this one was. There was 3 Jerry Garcia Christmas ties that I bought at a auction. But we sold 2 of them now. There's about one more. $367.
Okay. Jerry Garcia tie sold for $30.45. Profit $22.61. Listed 7 days ago on the 1st of December. Next, we have yet another Disney Prophet Vampire Teddy. The only exciting thing is finding out how much we'll lose on this one.
That we have 11 left.
All right. Well, that's still 11 too many, but we're getting there.
Fourth, 39.
Vampire Teddy from what's the movie? The Nightmare Before Christmas. Sold for $25.99. Oh shit. I was wrong on this one. Profit of 52 cents.
I was hoping it would have been over $3. We could have leveled off that other one, but
yeah, that's a big ask. Listed October 7, 2021. Did you find the Jim Croce record?
I did.
How long did that take you?
I knew it was a really old one.
Yeah.
I could look at the listing and I could see the original date was listed 2015. So I checked the first 4.
Oh,
bins,
wow.
I find it, and I was like, gosh. So then I went back and looked for other records that were listed that same day and found it in record bin 8. So
okay,
10 minutes. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I forget you have your little sleuthy detective ways to narrow it down. Jim and Ingrid Croce, Another Day, Another Town is the record.
What can you tell me about that record?
Well, if I think about it, if I try to remember, I just can't do it as fast as you.
And who's it? Ingrid what? Who's Ingrid?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I assume. I guess I never knew that he and his presumably his wife put out a record together.
And then
because I mean, you know Jim Carochi at least in a general way, right?
Because then he changed his name to Cat Stevens, right?
I thought he changed his name to Webster. What are we talking about?
$4.16 is what I can say about that.
4.16, did you say?
Yep.
All right. Jim and Ingrid sold for $13.62. Profit $6.81. Added to inventory December 8th of 2022.
But I looked it up and listed in 2015. So 8 years later, you turn $1 into $6. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, shit. And I didn't even work on that one, so you didn't even have to pay me money for that one.
Oh, really?
Well, I assume if it was from 15, that was before. Well, that might have been when I started. Yeah. Yeah, could have been. That could have been me.
I didn't do a whole lot of records before you, so I think most of them were you.
That's interesting. I guess I really don't have any idea what your try that again. I don't really know what kind of business you did with records before I started helping you.
I actually don't remember either. But
well, it was almost a decade ago.
I'm sure I listed some at one point in time, but
yeah. Up next, we have a video game for the PlayStation 3, Grand Theft Auto 5.
$4.39.
Did you ever get into Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah, I got in. I don't remember what number it was. Maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty fun. I've heard like the new one's really good, but a newest one. I guess I don't know how old it is, but
yeah. Yeah, it's one that I always like. I haven't done any video games like for years and years, but Grand Theft Auto is kind of the one that when I heard about it is the one that always made me think like, God, that does sound really fun. Because that's kind of what I always didn't love about video games growing up. I mean, I love video games, but as a kid, but I don't know. It was just all like you there was what you were supposed to do in the game, and that's what you had to do, and that's okay. But yeah, this game apparently, from what I understand, is you can just go around and fuck around and like drive around and kill people and beat the shit out of people and just randomly for no reason, and that sounds pretty fun to me.
Yeah, that's like when I did the Call of Duty for a while. I never did the campaigns. I just played the live, and I thought that was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Is that like when you were playing against other people online, or just?
Yeah.
Yeah. Grand Theft Auto 5 sold for $16.49. Profit $6.85. That was listed in May of 2021. Up next, we have some kind of Christmas ornament, a pink flamingo mouth-blown glass Christmas ornament.
$4.28.
$4.28. Sold for $17.13. Profit of $8.79. Listed almost a month ago, 10th of November. Okay, and then up next is the 3-in-1 package.
Yeah, I see it. They were all basically the same shirt. So
yeah,
3 or 4? 3.
3. Yep.
Yeah, this is from that one garage sale that I bought that lady's mom's clothing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And she had this brand Blair, and she had so many of these Blair shirts. I don't know where and they're all like brand new.
I was actually, because when I did the order earlier, I was noticing the Blair thing, and then I was just sitting here debating on asking about that, but I'm like, well, just because there's a brand name I never heard of doesn't mean it would be interesting, because I'm sure it's just. But yeah, since you brought it up, like, yeah, I've never heard of the Blair brand clothing.
Can you tell me where you can buy Blair clothing? Like, do a Google search on Blair.
Oh, okay.
Clothing and see if you can find it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think it's even Kohl's. I don't know where you. But I think she probably had 100 different shirts of these Blair. And is it Blair from Facts of Life? Is that what it's?
I mean, I hope so. That would seem to make it more profitable. Blair.com.
It actually is a Blair.com for the clothing.
Well, let me make sure it's for the clothing.
I'm sure it's a Blair. You didn't just search Blair.com, did you?
No, I did not. Yeah, looks to be the only thing I've seen come up is the official Blair site, and then buy Blair clothing through Amazon. But other than that, I don't know. Maybe Blair is online exclusive. Maybe they don't even do brick and mortar.
Maybe. How much does a Blair flannel top go for?
Well, I can tell you what 3 together go for.
On their website, it goes for $27 new.
Yeah, that's not too far off from what we're dealing with here. 3 of them, were they all the same shirt, basically, like same style?
They're all flannels, just different colors.
Okay. Well, the 3 of them together went for $65.65.
Oh, hold on. Okay, I haven't given you a shipping yet, right?
Oh no, you haven't.
Your number is gonna be a little skewed here.
Yes.
$9.89.
$9.89. All right. Well, they still sold for $65.65. Profit $41.44. Listed in September of this year.
See, and this is the opposite. That I didn't think these were going to go for that much, but Michelle obviously did the work of looking them up and.
There you go.
So if she was listening, I'll give her commendations for that. That's the word I'm looking.
Such a long pause there. I wasn't sure where you were going. I'll give her. Yeah, redemption for Michelle. Good job. Next. Next. We have a Toastmaster stainless steel commercial 4-slice toaster.
I was excited when I saw this at an auction. I knew it was going to go for a lot.
Yeah. Do you remember what you paid for it? Or was it with a bunch of other stuff?
No, I think I paid $65 for it.
Damn.
$13.39.
$13.39.
I didn't think I thought I was going to get it for cheaper, but I had to pay a fair amount for it anyways.
The Toastmaster toaster, restaurant grade, sold for $415.72. Profit $308.06.
Going right down the road to Anoka.
Ooh, staying in state. That also was listed just before Halloween, October 28th. Maybe next year for Halloween you go as a 4-slice toaster.
Yeah.
Just a thought. I don't know.
It's an idea.
Yeah. It's an idea anyway.
I'd more, I think I may go to for a cold proof, like women's extra large premium performance single base layer shirt, maybe. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. What's next?
Yeah, okay, whatever. Up next we have a cold proof. Oh, Rick. Cold proof premium performance single base layer shirt. It's spelled COLDPRUF, all one word. Why? What? Why? What is that? Why couldn't we just do proof?
Probably taken. Trademark. $4.39.
Sold for $16.79. Profit $8.07. Listed just over a year ago, December 5th of 2021. And then we have another random Blair clothing item, a t-shirt. Can you name, I think it was all four of the main characters on
Blair, Joe, Tootie.
Nice. I couldn't believe you were coming down to Tootie at the end. I was like, if he doesn't remember Tootie. What did you say?
508.
508. Blair t-shirt sold for $15.89. Profit $6.78. Listed right at the end of November, the 28th. Then we have a blue jean jacket from Christine Alexander. See, now that's not a name I'm familiar with, but
she's so hot right now.
Kiss had a song called Christine 16, and I'm assuming it was probably about trying to have sex with a 16-year-old, which,
I like how that was such a popular thing in the 70s and 80s to write a song.
It really was.
Those who were underage and.
Yep.
$9.25.
Sold for $42.74. Profit $23.89. Listed the 16th of November.
There's that Gary Puckett song that I always think is so funny.
Which one is that?
It's a young girl, get
out of my heart, right? Now, does he ever specifically say an age in that song, I wonder?
He doesn't, so I can only assume that was back in the 60s. Or 13 at that time. I mean, Jesus.
He maybe meant 18. Yeah. Yikes. I mean, of all the things, like, this is a real off the top of my head statement, so this probably won't even really make a lot of sense, because there's probably a lot of terrible things. But of all the things that you think, well, different time, right? I mean, that's, boy, back then, that was just accepted. Why was it ever okay to talk about underage girls that way? Like, how was that? It's so... Anyway. Next, we have an Under Armour hoodie, green, extra large.
$8.71.
Sold for $26.24. Profit $11.79. This one was also from the middle of November. Next, we have a 10-pack of formatted zip discs.
And what are zip drives again?
Well, these are zip discs. We've talked about zip drives. We've talked about diskettes. I think, is this, I don't know. I couldn't come up with anything. I thought for a second I was going to try. I was thinking of like when you hurt your back and you have a slipped disc. I was going to try to work that in somehow, but then I could not, and I failed, and I crashed and burned miserably.
I'm gonna get some bubble or peanuts for this one.
What do you think Peanut is doing right now in this very moment?
Did I tell you? I think I told you that Peanut lives in Big Lake.
Boy, if you told me that, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, we went to one of the weekends that the El Rosa boys came here.
Yeah.
This is maybe 4 years ago, so I don't know if it's still. But we went to the local brewery to get some drinking, and
Yeah.
And who was there?
It's a great place to go drink.
Matt Casey and Peanut were.
God, I mean, of course that's where you would run into them. Like, where else would you possibly run into those two?
And the funny thing is, the year before, we were at. Goddamn, where were we? Someplace else. I don't remember where it was. No, I don't know. I don't remember where it was. But the year before that, when we got together, we ran into Peanut and Matt Casey at a bar. 2 years in a row. It was so weird. But yeah,
yeah. So we're talking about people that we went to high school with.
Right.
When you saw them at the brewery, which I always find brewery to be such a difficult word to say, who noticed who first?
I think they were already there and we walked in, and I don't remember for sure. I guess. Yeah. So and Peanut lives like just north. At that time, anyways, just north of us, just a few miles. And I've never run into him at any other point around town. I thought that was weird. I assumed I was going to run into him at some point in time, but I never have.
Yeah, because it's not a huge town, right?
No, I mean there's 10,000 people in Big Lake, but so it's decent size enough. But I don't know if he has kids. I don't think he has kids, so that would probably most of
if he's not at like Fleet Farm or children's activities like 19 hours a day, then that makes sense.
I mean, even like at the grocery store or something. I mean, I never go to the bars here, so I guess maybe that's where he hangs out. But $9.71 for these zip discs.
Okay. They sold for $65.89. Profit $43.85. Listed November 18. We were just talking about this Blackhawks jersey recently. Do you remember why that was?
Some guy gave me a lowball offer of $10.
That's what it was.
And I replied back with a $25 one, I think. And then he countered with 15, and I was looking at the pictures, and I realized the pictures were taken off of a mannequin, which we haven't used a mannequin for many years. So I was like, ooh, that's pretty old. I better sell it. Took the offer of 15 and sold it to him.
Did you stop using mannequins just because it was easier to not?
Yeah, just the timing.
Right.
A few of the people I follow on YouTube said, I know they kind of switched from using it. I'm more of a sheep. I just follow what everybody else does. And
well, sure. I mean,
and it definitely cut down on time. I mean, it was a pain in the ass to put on a mannequin every time. And
yeah, I mean, like a hockey jersey doesn't seem like too difficult, but I can imagine just a lot of stuff. Did you slip the weight of that in on me that I missed again? Or I'm sorry, the shipping.
Nope, I just got a 830 a pad, a flat rate envelope.
PFR. Sold for $26.85. Profit. Loss of 7 cents.
This is back in the day. We kept track of how much I paid for things.
Yeah. Well, it says unit 13 here. I don't know. That was listed on June 29th, 2017. And then we have, is it the third and final?
Yeah, I only grabbed 2 of them. I didn't realize we had 3 of them. Oh yeah, sure enough, there's 2 in there. All right. Give me a minute. Let me go grab another one.
All right. Starting the clock for 1 minute. Young girl, get out of my heart. You're much too younger. In, I don't know what year it would have been, 91 maybe? My brother's a cappella singing group, the Realtors, were in the Minnesota State Fair talent contest. And we went down for that. And I believe after the talent show, Gary Puckett? Was that his name?
Yeah.
Gary Puckett and the Union Gap, I think was his band.
I
think they performed. I don't think we saw them. So another great story from me. But I just remember Gary Puckett was playing at the Minnesota State Fair that year.
I thought you were going to say you got to meet him and stuff, but
no, really the only halfway interesting thing is that I was a stupid kid and thought he must in some way be related to Kirby Puckett. But
sure. He wasn't though, was he?
To my knowledge, he is not.
439.
Disney Vampire plush sold for $20.99. Loss of $3.22. Really took a bath on these tonight. But once again, get them the hell out of here. Listed October 7, 2021. Up next, we have another Erica brand clothing item. A short sleeve shirt. Erica, Blair, Christine Anderson. I don't know any of these. The funny thing is why I'm surprised I don't know any of these, because why would I?
406.
406, you said?
Yes.
Erica brand t-shirt sold for $25.49. Profit $14.
Profit what? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
All right, hold on. God damn it. Okay. Erica.
Issues with you. It's a freaking headphone issue. Come on, man. What's going on?
Yeah, I got a lot of shit going on over here. Erica t-shirt sold for $25.49. Profit $14.94. That was listed in September of this year. And then we have a Moen item, which has been a staple for I don't know, at least the last year, right? At least.
I'm gonna. So I have that funeral tomorrow.
Of course you do, because it's December 9th tomorrow. And that's the date of the funeral, if you'll recall.
So I saw one of the online auction was going on close to that funeral place. So I bought a bunch of stuff, and most of it is mowing returns. So products here.
Back on that mowing bullshit. All right.
We did pretty good on those.
Oh, yeah.
It is a pain in the ass to verify everything's there, but
yeah, I suppose. All kinds of parts, little hardware and whatnot.
9:59.
All right. What was this again? This was a 3-handle chrome tub and shower faucet. Sold for $94.69. Profit $72.53. Listed a few months ago in September. And then we have a first edition Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer book from 1939.
So I got a message from somebody on eBay saying that, because I took pictures of every page in there.
Okay.
And he said, I don't think that's the first edition, because there's a airplane in there, and the first edition only has 3 engines, and they later come. So the original was in 1939, if I remember the dates correctly.
Yeah, that's what it says here. Yep.
The second edition, which had the 4 engines, came out like 1946, I think.
Okay.
So so I changed the title on eBay. Obviously, that didn't get changed in.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And so I had it listed originally for $400 or $500, and I had to change the price.
Yeah.
So it's a little unfortunate that it wasn't as good as I was thinking it was going to be.
That is unfortunate, but at least you found out that way instead of selling it and then having to refund it. That would have sucked.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, sorry, I'm glad I took so many pictures of it. I think I took every picture.
Right. Yeah. You ever get young girl stuck in your head? Jesus.
It really is. Yeah, thanks. I guess that was my fault.
Yeah, you did bring that up.
Oh, the song. Oh, yeah.
Actually, technically, I brought up the whole idea, the whole conversation, because I brought up the Kiss song.
Yeah, I know. I was like, do you ever get young girls in your mind?
Oh, yikes!
8:30.
Padded flat rate. Or is that just a coincidence? You didn't put that in a padded flat rate, did you?
I did, because I wanted to go priority to have a little bit of insurance on there in case it gets lost.
Did you throw some cardboard on each side of that?
Most definitely.
Yeah, you did. You know what you're doing. All right. Sold for $156.15. Profit $111.33. Listed just 5 days ago now, technically, that it's Friday.
Oh, yeah, that is.
In the Central Time Zone, it is.
That actually went pretty smooth.
Yeah, it really did.
Doing it that way. I mean, it's no slower, right?
No, it's absolutely faster. I mean, yeah.
This is a lot more work for me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure the last time we did this, I was like, I legitimately, even just aside from haha, it's so much easier for me. I
Yeah.
was legitimate. I asked you, I was like, do you think we should do that way all the time? Because like it just seems faster. But you were like, nah, don't like doing that extra stuff. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if we did it that way, there would be almost no reason for me to be here. Like it just barely makes any sense. So yeah.
Yeah, that's true. No, but I was thinking we should try. I don't know. Maybe we could try doing this for a while and see like that. Then you'll have time to come up with fun tidbits about every item.
Well, as always with anything like this, that is of course your call how you want to do it because it's your stuff.
It would be better if you lived closer and you could do all the shipping, and then I could just talk to about each little item. But I would have to do all the work.
Yeah, so either way, what we both want is to do basically none of the work.
Right.
That would be the ideal. Yeah.
No, yeah.
What's that?
Somebody's got to do it, I guess.
I guess. Final grand total for Wednesday and Thursday, December 8th and 9th, $1,140.15.
Gosh, pretty good. And there wasn't even any of those walkie-talkies in there.
Yeah, there was really no crutch. It was just all random sales.
The toaster was a nice one.
Yeah, for sure.
Big one. So,
yeah, we wouldn't be here over 1,000 if it wasn't for the toaster, no question. I mean, you gotta love seeing that stuff sell, right?
Sure, yeah. That was with that toaster one. I don't remember what you said. Was it 2 months ago I listed that?
I don't remember.
But yeah, like I forget about it until I see that. Like I looked at when I got the sale on my phone. I looked at it and $400. What the hell is that? Oh, the toaster.
You've had those toasters before too, haven't you?
I have one other one. Wasn't the exact same one, but one similar to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I knew to look for that. And when I was looking at that auction, I saw that. I know that was going to be worth some money.
Yeah. You got cartoon dollar signs in your eyes when you saw that. Since the last episode, I was going to come up with a way to end the show, and I didn't get around to it. So I'm hoping to do that, especially with the weekend, 3 days now instead of just 2 before the next show. I'm hoping to do that over the weekend. So there's that.
I mean, I know there's a lot to it. Are you going to try to come up with your own like catchphrase kind of deal, or what's?
Yeah, I mean, catchphrase is certainly on the table. I've been
Been other fun.
See, this is why I need to come up with some structure because I can't just off the top of my head. I've been messing around with composing some songs. I want to end on a song, so I've been writing some songs. Catchphrases are always good. Riddles, just going out on a riddle, I think would be fun. So yeah, I'm just spitballing a lot of stuff, which is why I haven't been able to land on anything concrete yet because there's just so many options, you know.
Yeah, well, you have your own test audience at home. There, you could just like every time you go to bed or go do something, just like try one of your catchphrases on your dad and just kind of see what his reaction is to him.
Boy, I don't think you've met my dad. Have I talked about my dad at all?
That's just funny. Just like, all right, that's it for me. I'll have a great day. Okay, son. Hey, this has been Steve. We're good to see you again. Come back. Smash that like. Smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. I'm pretty sure at the very most I would get a huh, and you know. Oh my God. All right. Do you have anything else brilliant to say?
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, this has been another and possibly the greatest episode of Mail Call Again. I'm going to go ahead and put that up there, Mount Rushmore for sure. We will be back on Sunday after a long weekend of sales. Until then,